So we're halfway through 2021 and the hot topic is now a good time to build my custom home. So we're not going to give you a bunch of lists today. We're not going to go 1 through 5, top 7. We're going to talk to you just about a couple of things that we're hearing and that we're seeing so we can provide you with the information that we have and you can use it to answer the question, is now a good time for you to build a custom home? So if you're new to the channel, I'm Andrew. I'm one of the owners of GTG Builders, and our channel is all about providing you with information that we have from our experience of 20 years building custom homes and sharing it with you. So if you're interested in building a custom home, fascinated about the DIY process, or thinking about hiring a builder, subscribe to our channel, hit the bell, all those things, and you'll get a notification when new videos come out. We're trying to put them out once a week to twice a month, and we hope that they are informative and that you enjoy them. So a couple months back, we put out a video talking about the reasons that now was a good time to build a custom home. And the reason we did it was lumber prices were at an all-time record high. And we talked about the fact that our lives go through cycles, and in those cycles there are times that it's just right to build a custom home. I mean, maybe you're retiring, maybe you're ready to downsize, maybe the kids have moved out, or maybe you've got young kids at home and you're doing a move, and instead of buying a standard home or an existing home, a custom home may fit you. Maybe you're a young couple that can afford to build a custom home, and the sooner you build that custom home, the longer you'll get to enjoy it. So we talked about those reasons, and I got tons of feedback from people, and many of them were saying, you're so stupid if you build a custom home now. And that's why I wanted to come back and talk to you, because everything has changed across the market and we're still in the same situation. So the situation today, as of July 1st, is that lumber prices have come down 40% from their highs, which is great. So all those people that contacted me and said, well, I'm not going to build a custom home now because prices are too high, you've got no other excuses. Go out and build your custom home if you're serious about it. The interesting thing is we're expecting August 1st to get another 15 to 20% easing on lumber prices. So that is awesome. If you remember 2 months ago, we were talking about start today, because there's several months of planning. No matter what situation you're in, if you own your land, you still have engineering to do. If you don't have a custom home design with an architect, you have that work to do. If you haven't worked with a builder on creating a budget and a statement of work, a detailed proposal, you have that work to do. So the clients that contacted us 2 months ago who we're working with now may be ready to take advantage of that August 1st price drop. So again, if you haven't started, start the process now. And if you just give me another minute, we're going to talk real quick about a couple of the other things that we see going on in the market that may influence whether you start now. So one of the biggest stories in our market right now is inflation. So inflation has been difficult for all of 2021. Lumber prices are coming down, but as we all know, fuel prices are up, commodity prices are up. Prices that affect everything we do are trending up. So we're talking about raw materials, copper, vinyl, steel, concrete, stone, plastics for PVC, piping. All those prices are starting to inch up. Labor prices, since we have a shortage of labor in the building industry, we're seeing labor prices start to go up. So before those prices expand, which I expect from listening to the experts, I expect that inflation in our marketplace will continue for the next year or two. Get started now to avoid those higher prices and put yourself in a good place to take advantage of lower lumber prices before what we believe is going to be a lower price and then a bounce back up with inflation. So we have some clients that can afford to build a beautiful custom home with money on hand. But at least 50, I would say closer to 60% of those people are borrowing money to build their custom home because money is so cheap. So The other reason to build a custom home now is that we have low interest rates that you can take advantage of. Now, that's not good for everybody. You know, some people, many of our clients need to borrow money for a construction loan. That makes sense. Prices are low. Other people have money tied up in the commodities and markets, and they're taking advantage of a stock market that is doing pretty well. So they're borrowing money to build their custom home. So no matter who you are, now's a great time to build a custom home because interest rates are low and money is cheap. The last reason I'm going to talk to you about why is it good to start your custom home project here in 2021 is because we're more than halfway through 2021. And you may be talking about building a house in 2022, even though you don't know it. It depends where you are. If you're building a custom home here in central New Jersey and you haven't started anything yet, you need to go out and find land, we need to work with an engineer and we need to work with an architect, then you may be on the verge. Well, you're definitely not moving into that custom home until 2022. You may start it this year, but you're not going to finish it. So if you let that slip, you may be talking 2023. So if you're serious about considering building a custom home, I would recommend that you reach out to a builder, someone that comes highly recommended in your area, talk to them about the process, get an understanding of what it takes, get an understanding of how long it takes. Maybe they can help you solve that one question that's stopping you from acting today. And maybe that's the one thing you need to start moving forward with your custom home process. So that's some of the reasons that I think now is the perfect time to build a custom home. I always think that if you're somebody that is in the market to build their own custom home, has dreamed of it, is ready to do it, now's the time to start. You don't have to go all the way, but you need to start and then see where the process takes you and make decisions about it if it is the right time. So if you've enjoyed the video, subscribe to our channel. I appreciate your time watching this video.